how did it feel to get conference honors for yourself this year and your last year here with the program?
It felt great, but like we talked about yesterday at practice, we wouldn't have been able to do it without our teammates and all the hard work that they've put in. So just being able to support them and have them support me to get those honors was great.
What's the confidence level like for your bunch as you had to overcome some adversity to get that Turnpike Tussle sweep, and now you head down to the MIAA Championship?
It was great. It felt great to get a sweep. We haven't swept since I've been here in the last 4 years, so it felt great. I think we're feeling good going into this conference tournament with a lot of great games under our belt and knowing in those games that weren't so great what we have to fix.
And what was the feeling when there was another Flewelling that delivered the game-winning hit? What was that like for you?
Honestly, it was probably one of the most exciting things. Knowing that I got to witness that and be on the same team as her for my last year has just been great. So getting to see her succeed felt really good.
How cool is it off that to get that 1 year with your sister?
It felt really good. We were supposed to have my senior year and her freshman year of high school together. COVID obviously messed up those plans, but it felt great getting to play together in college. Seeing how much she's grown as a player over the years was really cool.
And then so you're going into postseason now. Usually you got a conference team get to 2 doubleheaders, and then so now it's 1 game at a time. So is there any different approach with that, or just take it 1 game at a time?
No, I think it's take it 1 game at a time. We took conference regular season 1 game at a time, so going into the conference tournament, it's not going to be really different.
What do you know about Central Oklahoma? What do you know about them going into that game tomorrow?
They're a good team and a good program, but I think that we have a lot of really good players, and I think if we play our game, we have a really, really good chance of winning.
Vince.
Hey, Bailey, talking about Coach Megan, obviously she's, the acting head coach right now. It seems like, you guys are really responding to what she's saying, and you guys have played together for so long and so many local connections in terms of, Holton, St. Mary's, Raw. I mean, there's so many different ones in your guys' team. So my question is, with Coach Megan, what does she maybe say to you guys? What is she kind of preaching right now, especially during this latter half of the season?
Coach Hill has been fantastic. Having her come in as a hitting coach has been really great. I think that she has gotten to know each of us as athletes way better than we have ever had. And so her knowing exactly what each one of us wants has been great. Coach Rosales being gone has not been ideal, but having Coach Hill come in to step up has been really great.
And to have a coaching staff like that where anybody can step up at any given time, whether it's coaching staff, whether it's your players, does that just speak of the culture that you guys have as a program?
Oh, absolutely. Coach Hill knew the culture when she came in. She obviously played here. So just having another coach to understand and know the culture has been great.
That's all I have. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Landon.
Y'all covered everything. Thank you, guys.
I have one question. How excited were you on the double play?
Really excited. Yeah, really excited. It was something that Coach Hill came out to the mound and she talked to us. She's like, you guys got this under control? And we're like, yeah, we're just covering all of our bases to make sure that we have this. And we obviously did. So.
How much did you channel your inner Gronkowski on the softball spike into the turf?
It actually came very unexpected to me. I just got so excited. Washburn is one of our biggest rivals, so it was great to be able to take that sweep, and especially on Senior Day Part 2.
Massive hit in that doubleheader win over Washburn. How did that feel for you guys, and obviously as a team to come out of that on Monday with 2 wins over a top 25 team?
I think it felt really good, and it kind of was the momentum that we needed going into conference tournament. We've played well all season, and we kind of just put all 3 aspects of the game together for that series.
If the tournament plays out to seeding, you guys would have to beat top 25 Washburn twice, and then 3 top 25 teams to win the tournament. How much confidence do you guys feel like you have? Because you've been on big runs, 15-game winning streak earlier this year. How much do you guys feel like you can do that? And you've proven, been very close against the Rogers State team earlier this year. How much belief do you guys feel like you can do this and have maybe the toughest road to the NCAA championships, maybe in the country for a softball team?
I think it's not always about seedings, and we were picked 9 and we're 6, and we've beaten those top teams all year, and I think if we play how we know we can, then we'll be able to do it.
How does, I guess, kind of what Blake just said, just being Washburn, a highly ranked team, twice now going into the tournament here, how does that give you confidence as you go into the postseason?
I think we have been playing well, and we're going to use that momentum going into this weekend, and our bats have been well, and I think that's what we're going to need going into this weekend, because all these ranked teams, they can hit the ball, and we can too, and we're going to prove that this weekend.
Do you feel you're peaking at the right time as a team right now?
Yes, I think we're kind of coming together as a team more and more as the season goes on, and we have a lot of seniors that don't want this to be our last game, and we're going to go out there and play our hearts out.
And then, well, obviously it's going to go home now, so you focused on Central Oklahoma, but how do you look ahead as to what could be, or do you just focus on this one game and then take care of the next one if it comes?
We're taking it game by game. We're taking it inning by inning, pitch by pitch, just doing everything that we can, each person doing their job so that we can see the results that we want to see.
Thank you. Vince?
Hey Josie, I love asking this kind of question. How fun is this team? It seems like you guys are just a fun group. I know you may have played or competed against a lot of local players that you guys have on the team. Just what is it about this group that you just love so much about?
I love how much fun that we have on the field and off the field. We're all super close with each other. We have sisters. We've had people that played together 5 years. We're all just really, really close, and I think the coaches kind of let us be ourselves too, which really helped. And we play better when we're relaxed and having fun, so that's just been kind of the key to us.
And the thing that I asked Bailey as well, maybe from your perspective with Coach Hill, right, the acting head coach, and sometimes that might be a little difficult for a coach to kind of step in that role. So from your perspective, what has Coach Hill done so far in that little time that she's had as head coach? What have you seen from your perspective?
I think she's done exactly what we needed her to do, to come in, and she's had the experience as a head coach, and she's done amazing for us. We've missed the hitting coach role for a really long time, and it's been amazing to have her come in and just have each person specialize in what they need. And our seniors have allowed her to kind of take over, and we've trusted her, and I think she's done an amazing job.
That's all I have. Thanks so much for your time.
Landon?
Josie, seeing your batting average go up nearly 100 points this year, how rewarding has that been? Because that's a huge leap.
I think that it kind of shows the hard work that I've put in over the years, and I think almost every year actually I've started off kind of slow, and I just kind of find my groove as the season goes. So it's been kind of nice to see that pay off now.
Awesome, thank you.
Awesome. All right, ready.
Well, you guys have been on big, you guys know how to put games together in terms of momentum on this team. You feel like the girls are poised to do it one more time?
100%. They're ready to go. They're ready to rock and roll. We've got a little bit of momentum going into it, and this last weekend against Washburn was a big kickstart for what's to come this weekend. So I think they're ready. 3
Lady Hornets getting all conference honors. How proud are you, and how deserving are your 3 players that got those honors?
Oh, I'm so proud of them. They all of them work hard. And for them to be seniors, to get it in their final year, just shows the hard work that they put in this last year, and it paid off for them.
Strategically, going into a single elimination tournament versus a double elimination, it feels like you're going to have, to use a baseball term, almost 3-game 163s, where every single pitch, every single inning is going to be huge. Whether you guys can turn a 1-inning game for you guys into 3 or 4, or to limit their 4-inning games to just 4-run innings to just 1. How do you feel like it's going to change how you manage the team strategically, whether it's for managing the pitching staff or managing the offense in terms of deciding when to squeeze just 1 run or go for big innings? How does that change in a single elimination situation?
I don't know that the single elimination changes it. I think it's just got to be our mindset to go out and get 1 game at a time and play the game that we know how to play, whether that's small ball or with power. That's going to play a big role in it. And then all 5 of our pitchers are going to be ready to go at any time. And so that's going to be some game management that us coaches are going to have to work through and talk through. But everybody's going to be ready to go as they have been all year long to step into their role that they're called on.
Do you feel like the team's playing the best softball this time of the year? Where they need to be right now?
I feel like they are. Yeah, we feel like we probably should have got some games earlier in the season, and our goal from day one has always been to play the best of our ability at the end of the year. And like Josie said, I think we've put together all 3 phases of the game against Washburn, and that's kind of been a discussion as a program and team to make sure that we're clicking on all cylinders at the end of the season.
Is there anything, if you're going down neutral set but you're playing to host the team, is there anything to that for you, or do you just treat it like another game and just block all that out?
We can't worry about and control what the other team does and how they approach things. We've known that it's going to be there the whole year, so just to get the draw of them is what it is. And if we play the way that we know how and control what we can, then it's going to be a pretty good game.
Vince?
Hey, Coach, I think you probably heard me ask the players of, yourself stepping into that active coach role right now. And for you, has it been easy for you? Because obviously, you've been there with these girls this past year. What's that been like for you to kind of?
Uh-oh.
Just how's it been? Go.
It's been pretty good. Coach Rosales did a good job of preparing us through the fall, and for this situation for me to take over as the interim coach in the spring. And so she did things in the fall as far as letting us run practice plans and coach the bases and do things in our fall games to help us prepare for this. She told me when she brought me in what my role was going to be as far as the hitting goes, and all of the girls have done a really good job of stepping in and taking what little changes we've done with each and individual swing and made it their own and adapted to our philosophy coming in.
One last thing I have, Coach, and ask the girls this too. What do you love about this group so much?
They're fun. They get along. There's no drama. They enjoy being around each other. Us coaches enjoy being around them. We try to let them be themselves on and off of the field, and I think it's really helped in the cohesion of the team for them to play well together. But yeah, they're just a blast to be around.
That's awesome, Coach. Thanks so much.
No problem.